Hi, I'm Kay. Thank you for joining me. Today I have here with me is from Anker. This is the Anker 548 portable power bank. It has a 60,000 milliamp hour capacity. This power bank actually has a problem and it actually annoys me quite a fair bit. So if you want to know what is the problem, continue watching. So let's start by what I like about this power bank is the footprint. It's a lot smaller compared to, let's look at here, over here. I have two other portable power bank. Let me move this away. These are very big on my desk when I want to charge my MacBook and my iPad and maybe my speakers, my phone. This one is a very nice power bank to charge all my devices, and it doesn't take up too much of the space on the table, which this is something that I really like about it. This one is the retractable light. It has two brightness level. Let me show you. The first time you press on the light button, it just basically so-called turn on the unit, and then the next time you press, the light comes on. This is on the low setting. Let me feel for it. Where is it? This is the high setting, and then the next time you press, it just basically turn it off. And then the other one is the SOS button. So basically it's just doing this SOS. How useful? I don't know. Do you guys really use this SOS feature a lot in your other flashlight or torchlight, whatever kind of light you have out there? Do you really use the SOS mode? I don't know. Let me know in the comment. The SOS button actually have another function, and that is to set the auto screen interval, so that how long you want to have the screen comes on. Like this is the screen that is telling me, see, it actually turns off because I have it set at 30 seconds. So to get into the mode, you just double press on the SOS button twice. I think it will come. See, it turns on, and at the moment, let me have a look. It's on the 30 seconds. So here, and then you just hold the SOS button for a few seconds, and then it will toggle. So next one will be the 5 minutes, and then you press again and hold, it will be the 30 minutes. So let's go back to the 30 seconds that I said before. So when you double press, it will go off. This is the XT60 connector port. This is where you need a cable, but you need to have a solar panel. I'll show you the cable later. You have two USB-C port. This one is called the USB, the C1. This is for charging and also be able to charge your devices. So it's an in and output, okay? And then the C2 is mainly just for output. And then there's this USB-A. There are two of them. So they have the A1 and A2. So then they actually do have a print here. This is mainly telling you if depending on your charging configuration, how much it can actually supply to the output port, just so you know, okay? So you have the XT60 connector port, and it's for outdoor charging, and this is for outdoor use maybe, because since they have the solar input that you can do charging outdoor. But why there is no IPX rating for this portable unit is, I don't know. It will be nice if you can actually have some kind of a dust proof or some kind of a waterproof. So if you happen to use it outdoor and you're charging and it starts raining, make sure you bring it in and keep it dry. Okay, and then there's this light button here. This button is on. Okay, let me just show you again. If you press and hold, you will see there's this auto coming up. I will show you what it's all about in the video. Okay, this power bank has a feature that it will actually turn itself on, I mean the light, when there's a power failure. But there's one condition, that is it will be charging. It has to be plugged in to a power source. So let me turn on the power bank. Okay, you can see it now says recharge, but you have to press and hold for a few seconds until the moon symbol thing come out, and then there's this auto. What it means here is if it's dark Okay, if there's a power failure, then the light will turn on. Just I have to turn off all the lights because it will have to be dark in order to work. And then also I make sure that I cover the, the part where it needs to be dark. Now I'm going to pull off the power supply. See, it turned on. So it will automatically turn on when it detects a power failure because there's no more power charging the, as you can see, the input is now 0, 0. There's no charging, it's not in the charging stage. That's where it will come on. So let's cover this thing up. Pretend the power come back on. So the power come back on. See, it turns itself off. So is it a good feature? Maybe yes, because I'm not sure, but at least when there's power failure, this thing will turn on by itself if it's in the charging mode. But do you want to always plug it in? I don't know. That's I'll leave it to you. It's not really a problem, but I just feel that it can be improved. Is as you can see, you only have two USB-C port down here. So if you are using indoors, like me, I'm using indoors, and I need two USB-C port to charge my devices. A lot of us actually these days have cable like such, both ends. Anyway, by the way, it comes with the power bank. So it comes with, this is about 2 feet long. And we have all this cable, a lot of us, right? We have a lot of this cable around. So if this power bank is running low, you need to charge the power bank, and then you're actually only left with one charging port. So I mean, why Anchor doesn't want to build a dedicated charging port, maybe right at the back here? So I mean, it will be nice, right? You charge your power bank, and then at the same time you can actually have two USB-C port that you still can use. So I hope the next version, maybe Anchor can actually do some revision on it and make it better. Since I'm mentioning something that is lacking, I feel that the 2 brightness level is a bit limited. Why not maybe put in a few more, where you can actually let the user choose the light level to be like a lot lower, because sometimes you see if you go camping, it'd be nice to actually use this one as a light night in the tent. But look, the low level is already way too bright. But of course, I mean, you can say just retract it, and then you get the low setting, so-called, you want. But the problem is it's actually using 2 watts right now. For also throughout the night can be a 10 hours or 8 hours that you turn it on, and it's wasting 2 watts, where if it's on a much lower setting, it can be like 0.2 watts. Over the 2 watts, you're saving 10 times the energy, right? So maybe Anchor should look into that. And then the other thing that I don't really like so much about, not really a con, I won't say, is it's quite heavy. Actually, it's quite heavy. So if you want to actually think you can hang it in the 2-person tent or 3, maybe your structure will not be strong enough to hold this, because I feel it's pretty heavy. So I'm not sure, but I can tell it's quite heavy, so I'm not sure whether it will be good for people who think they can actually hang it in the 2-person tent. Maybe, I don't know, if you have used this and it's actually possible to hang it, and there's not much problem to your tent structure, let me know too in the comment. Thank you. The other thing is this power bank doesn't really come in with I will even say any accessories. Basically it's just one charging cable, and then here I'm going to show you just these 2 booklets. One is some almost like an instruction guide. The other one is some kind of a support. Other than that, it doesn't come with a XT60 cable. That one you have to buy separate. I mean, it's reasonable, because if you don't have a solar panel, why will you need that cable anyway? Because everything will not be, it's not free, even if they supply you, it's just a waste, right? If you don't actually charge it outdoor via a solar panel, I can understand that. But if you think that you want to charge this outdoor, then you will have to invest in a cable. This is the cable. This is the XT60 cable. And then all you need to do is if you have a solar panel, the solar panel, the other end is, that's where you have to plug it into your solar panel. They have this connection. And then after that, then you just plug this end down here. I can assure you that this cable is very good. You can feel the quality is there, and the connection is actually very secure and very strong. So it's a good cable, because later in the video you will be able to see how I actually charge this power bank and how well it will charge with my solar panel. Okay, so currently this is my setup. This is my solar panel. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to put this up on the description area so that you guys know what is this solar panel from and the brand. So this is more of, I want to show you what you're getting from the from charging, but I'm not sure if you can see. I try to catch. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think I can see now. It's fluctuating between 50 something, 58 to 60 watts now that I'm charging it at, and currently it's about 27% charge. So it says takes 2 hours to 25. Sorry, I got burned by the bricks. It's outside so hot now. My knee got burned. So it's 2 hours and 20 something minutes, or 25 minutes to get fully charged. If it's you get 60 watts input. So that's what I just want to show you. That's the setup. It's pretty good to be able to charge using this panel, and in 3 hours you can get a full charge for this 60,000 milliamp hour power bank. Yeah, it's nice. This power bank is be able to charge around 60 watts. So your regular 20 watts, for example, those power adapter, the brick, the power brick or the charging brick, if it's 20 watts, it will take a long time to charge this power bank. So I'll suggest that you get yourself maybe a 60 watts at least, because this one can give you a charge, maximum charge of 60 watts input. So get something like that. So if you want to speed up the charging process. Okay, the other thing worth mentioning is it's not mentioning in the instruction manual, but when I go to Amazon, I found that it's actually using this is called the lithium iron phosphate batteries. What it says there is, if you have it fully charged to, let's say 100%, what it can do is it will still remain 85% of the charge after a year. So what it means is, after a year, if you want to use and you take it out from your closet, it still holds about 85%. I mean, of course, you have to charge it at 100% initially. So I'm going to show you guys how I actually charge this power bank. Just let's change the angle. I'm going to show you over this side. Okay, let me just plug this in. Make sure you don't plug it in the wrong way, because there's only one port that can charge this power bank, and that is the C1. Let's plug this in. And you can see how much it can charge at the moment. Yeah, it's 57 watts. On paper, it says that it can charge up to 60 watts, and it was true to the point that, because when I was charging it outdoor, it actually be able to hit about 61 or 62 watts. But I don't know why charging from my wall brick is only charging at 57. That charger is capable of charging up to 120 watts, so I don't know why it's only 57 watts down here. That's something that I don't understand. Since we are here, I want just to show you something, and that is remember the settings of the auto screen off interval? During charging, you will not be able to do that. It will not let you change the auto screen off interval. It doesn't matter, it will not work. Let me just show you again. See, it will not work. Just so you know. Right now, yeah, you see, it's the one part that's being used for the charging. So I just want to remove it right now. Just want to remove that. See, it's almost be able to charge at 20 watts. I'd be able to charge my iPad around 21 watts or 25, 21 to 25, somewhere there. It will not go higher usually. So I'm going to charge my MacBook. Oh, by the way, these two ports are able to supply a maximum of 87 watts. So currently, as you can see, it was charging my iPad around 30 watts, but why is only 45 watts, meaning it's charging my MacBook at around 15 watts or so, because my MacBook is almost 90% charged. So I think it will not draw more power than needed. So now, as you can see, it's charging both of my devices, and I can actually, if I want to, I can actually charge my phone, and it's charging. As you can see, no trouble charging. So as you can see, I can have this power bank on my table, and I can charge. Most of the time are these three items that I need to charge, and it's very convenient because I don't have to get down to my table and try to mess around with the cable down there. So that's something I really like about this power bank, is how small it is and taking not much of my table space, and I can charge all my devices, which is very nice. Next, I'm going to show you what really annoys me. Just watch the video. Nope. I was able to do that earlier. Nothing. SOS light will come on. It's not the broken button. Watch. See, the SOS is working. No issues at all. I don't know what to say. Nah. You don't have to press and then hold for 2 seconds. It's not. I know very well because I was able to do it. You just press 2 times. It doesn't matter. I press quickly. I was doing that earlier. That is the double tap you need to put on the, double tap on the SOS, and it will go into the settings. Doesn't matter if I go a little bit slower. It's not going to take it. See, nothing works. Doesn't want to work. A little slower. No, just broken. But then it will, I don't know when, but it will decide that it want to work, and then it will. So currently on Amazon, you can pick this up at $149, and there's a $20 coupon that you can attach to, so it comes down to $129. So is it expensive? Maybe yes, because I got this power bank at $109, because I'm not sure, because of a lightning deal or whatever, I cannot remember. But so maybe you still have a chance. Just keep watch and see if the deal come back, because you may be able to get it at 109. I don't know, just good luck if you are interested. So if any of you want to get the cable, the link is provided in the description, but mind you that will be Amazon affiliate link. So if you want to help my channel, please help me by using my link. Thank you. The other thing is, I don't know why there are a lot of lights, of torchlight, flashlight, whatever you call those. They like to give you the SOS mode, which is, I don't understand how many of us actually really find that useful. So guys, I want to know, is it useful to have the SOS mode? I find it's pretty redundant. I don't know. I just find that it's gimmicky, because how many of you really use that SOS mode? Let me know, because I never have to use it, which is, I think is, of course, I don't want to see myself having to use that, which is, I think nobody wants that, right? So, but I just want to know how many of you out there actually use it for a different purpose. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's another way of using the SOS. Let me know or share with us. So to wrap things up, I will say this power bank, for me, the benefits for me is because I do have a solar panel. So and then I got the cable so that I can actually bring this along with me on a camping trip, and I'll be able to make use of it. So for you guys who doesn't use solar panel, I will say that maybe it's not really worth it, because you definitely have to pay for this hardware. They put it down here so that nothing is free, you know, you pay for it. But if you don't use it, you are just wasting your money. So you be the judge, you decide. So thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, and please give those thumbs up. And if you like what I do for my channel, consider subscribing to my channel, and that will actually help me. And also, if you want to support my channel, don't forget to use the Amazon link that I provide. Anyway, they are affiliate link, just so you know. So if you want to support my channel, help me via that way. Thank you. Have a nice day.